welcome back to my channel. This is Demi Bernice from Purpose and Profits, where you make money out from your passion and create the life that you really love. So today is a little bit different, and welcome back to me, by the way. I have been in a MIA for the past few days because it has been Bo's birthday and we had a mini vacation. So today is going to be a little bit of different video because today we're going to do a gadget feature. So usually designers use drawing tablets, right? And most of you guys have been using Wacom, and for me, I did not use Wacom because of the size and because I actually think it's unreasonably priced because its size is very small. It's size of a pocketbook for already $100. So I did not choose that one, but instead I have this. Okay, so it's pretty huge. It's actually bigger than my laptop, and this is 10 by 6.25 inches. Okay, so I actually did an unboxing earlier. It was a really good video, and then my SD card got corrupted. Okay, so that was not good. I am actually pretty pissed about it, but let's just move on with our lives and let it go. So I'm just going to feature today what are the things that I have open and what are the things that is present here inside the box. So the box actually looks like this. Okay, there's an inside, there's a box, there's a huge blue box that comes inside. So this is the blue box, this is its packaging. Really good packaging, by the way. So I liked it, and so I opened this one. Comes with this. So if you could see the tablet, there are 8 buttons that you can actually customize. So it's either for you, the designer, to decide if this button should be undo, erase, brushes, colors, etc. So you can custom it. So that is the second part of the video. We're going to test it out, but first we're going to see what is the objects or the items inside the box. So I actually got a really nice glove. Ding, 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 ding. So this is how the glove works. You're going to put it on your fingers, and this is very comfortable, glove. And I actually prefer using gloves because my hands get pretty wet all the time. I'm not sure why, but they sweat a lot, especially when I'm anxious and I want to perfect something. So that is really great, but it's pretty loose for me. Okay, so maybe because I have a very small hands, so that is why. So it's pretty loose. I'm going to try later if it's going to be comfortable for me or not, or should I be using the gloves or not. Now we have here this stylus with the stand. So we have here 2 buttons for the stylus. You can click on them. I think I would prefer this to be set as undo button. Undo and redo button, because that's pretty cozy and pretty comfortable, so, and pretty convenient too. So that one, and we have here a stand. If you open it, I actually just opened it for the first time. I didn't open it earlier. Okay, and we have here nibs, the nibs inside the stand. Okay, that's pretty convenient. So you don't lose your pen or stylus nibs at all. It's just in there in your stand. And we're going to close it back. Oops, shoot, I don't think I know how to close it. Okay, there you go. So also inside the box, they have here, of course, the manual for everything and the warranty card. Now, another reason why I did not choose Wacom as a drawing tablet is because I'm using it's a weird noise, sorry. So this is a MacBook Pro 13-inch. This is actually my laptop, and the reason why I wanted this one is because the XP-Pen drawing tablet has a USB-C cord, and it's very convenient for me. Now, even though this cord comes with a USB-A on the other end, this one goes to the tablet and this one goes to your computer, it's still very convenient. And I think this has been Apple's new thing. So USB-C, everything's going to be in USB-C in a couple of years. So that one, that's the reason why they're doing that. And that's also the reason why I bought this one. Now, Wacom usually prices at $1,000, no, not $1,000, but $100. And this pretty huge ass drawing tablet right here, which is actually larger than my laptop, if you could see that one. It's pretty large. It's larger than my laptop right there. So this one, guess what? This is only $66. So this is actually imported from China, and that is why it's not super popular. But this is very cheap for a drawing tablet. Imagine, only $66. And before I purchased this product, there was a video already made by one of the graphic designers also. This is actually the reason why I bought this, because I trust that designer. He did a review, and he said that it's very convenient for new digital artists today because we already have very cheap tablets. We already have the means to become really great designers. And I agree with him on that one. Okay, so this is the first part of the video. Now let's go to my computer and test it out today. Okay, so here I am testing my stuff. So I already installed the driver for the XP-Pen, and I have been actually using it for a day. I'm recording this video the next day. I recorded the part 1. So here we are at Photoshop, and I'm going to test out the pen for you, but I've already used it a couple times before. So the amazing part of it is I tap on the tablet slightly, and it's going to, I'll probably change the color to black. Hang on a second. Okay. So if I tap on, let me see, let's increase, this is, I'm pressing the express keys right now in the tablet. We'll increase the brush size a little bit so you can see. Okay, so if I just flick on it a little bit, it's going to look like that. Like the ink is going to look like that. But if I press harder, this is how the ink would look like. So the harder you press, the darker or the heavier the ink, quote unquote ink, of the pen is going to look like. So that is one amazing thing about it, because it has 8,000 pressures. So it's up to you to draw it like that. Lightly tap on things, or you could also make a heavy color just like so. Okay, so it's very convenient for people who are doing digital art, and that's one thing that I will be doing. So I actually just registered over here. You could see I just registered in Skillshare. So I'm going to put my Skillshare link also below if you want to learn more about graphic design and all those kinds of things. They have all that over here. So I'm going to also continue my journey. I've actually had Skillshare before, and if you're going to register on my Skillshare link, you're going to get a month of free Skillshare Premium. That means you could access a lot of courses inside Skillshare depending on what you want. So they have business, technology, creative, lifestyle, and all those kinds of things. So they have a lot of categories that you can have here on Browse. So let's go back again on the pen. So I'm actually regularly using Photoshop. So say for example, I'm going to write my name, so that's how fast it could look like. Oh, actually, that's a bad one. Hang on, let me undo that. Okay, so I just clicked the what do you call this button in the pen. That's a mistake that I always do. That's one of the bad things. That's a con that I would say in this pen, because I hold my pen like this, if you can see, and I usually tap on these buttons, what do you call that? These buttons accidentally. So I'm not sure how to use it in a way where I cannot tap the buttons accidentally, which would ruin the whole art, just like what you saw earlier. So you could also click on it. I'm using the pen right now for the increasing and the decreasing of the size of the brush, but you could also do it in your express keys. The keys over here, I'm going to show you a little bit. keys over here in the tablet that you could also set in the driver that you are going to install here, which is called pen tablet setting. So when you go install your XP pen to your laptop or anything you want, you have here a setting where you can set whatever the keys are going to be. So they have K1, 2 to 8, and you could customize the function of each button. So you could also customize the pressure of your pen, and I've had it like this one. You could also customize the monitor. You could use full monitor or just a portion of the monitor for the pen, but I always use full monitor because sometimes I'm already using it for or as a mouse, you know, to do things like closing this and like doing other kinds of things. So it's pretty fast. I actually had a hard time installing it because I'm already in Mac OS Mojave, and they said that there is a little bit of a problem when it comes to uploading, or I mean installing the driver for XP Pen. So that one, I leave the link in the description if you want to see the exact link for the drive or the one that I have downloaded. And you could also, let me see, let me check on here. You need to make sure, the only thing that I could share to you as a trick to not have a hard time in installing the drive is to make sure that in your accessibility, the security and privacy part of your MacBook, if you are ever using MacBook, you have to make sure that you unlock this. So I'm gonna have to type in my password, and make sure that you have pen tablet driver and pen tablet setting being allowed in your computer. So that is, again, going back, security and privacy. So make sure you have your pen tablet driver and pen tablet setting in the privacy tab. Okay, so that's it, I think. So that's it, I think, for the video for XP Pen unboxing and a review. It's really good. It's my very first drawing tablet. And if I'm going to ever have another... Ooh, shoot. If I'm going to have another pen tablet again, I'm going to have to also tell you that, or my experience, because I'll be recording a lot of videos on how I do my creative style of art and graphic design. So don't forget to follow your dreams and find your authentic voice and always awaken your inner alpha. I'll see you in the next one.